Hi everyone, welcome to the Toypanic Weekly News. I'm Andrew. I'll be taking over for Cole this week as we noticed that I guess he needs a break. He's been feeling a bit unenergetic lately. But it's okay. I only agreed to do the sexy news. It's in my contract. So fortunately, it's been a particularly sexy week in POs for Toypanic. First off, I would like to begin with fuck you, Square Enix! What the hell? I just got my Play Arts Kai Aerith and you announced Aerith in a red dress. Oh my god. I had this nightmare of you releasing mature dress Tifa and all the other alternate dress Tifas, and now I have to have them all. Oh, and then I had a nightmare the other night about Cloud in a dress. You're gonna release a Play Arts Kai of Cloud in a dress fighting Sephiroth? Oh man. Then it was bad enough you released the Play Arts Kai of her in a dress. There's also a static arts of her in a dress, looking totally adorable, and I have to order them both. For God's sake, Square Enix. Oh my god. Just take my money. Oh fuck you. Take my money. Oh. Shit. Whatever, Square Enix. I love you, but fuck you. Okay, Square Enix. Next segment. Another fuck you to Super Dark this time. What's with all the version 2 releases you've been releasing lately? First, there was the 2B releases, then I thought, okay, you improved the head sculpt, you improved the dress. I'm willing to get another one. Suddenly, you released the 2.0 of the Tifa cosplay set, the Fantasy Fighting Goddess cosplay set. Suddenly 2.0. Why? Okay, Toypanic just got the original version and we opened it today. Our clients are just starting to get it and you announced the 2.0 version. Why you do this? And the 2.0 version has a much better head sculpt. I'm not sure if the costume is different, so I'm going to order it too. Thanks a lot, Super Dark. But you know, for those who already ordered the 1.0 version, at least Super Dark was considerate enough to release just the head sculpt. They released two versions of the improved head sculpt. There's one with the usual long hair, and there's a second version with Tifa with short hair. So if you ever wanted to Tifa with short hair, Super Dark's got you covered. There's a head sculpt for you. You can PO it now at Toypanic, okay? Moving on. Remember the first time I did the news? There was a Goblin Slayer Sword Maiden by AC Play. Well, they also released a Gnome Killer Succuba figure, which is actually the witch from Goblin Slayer. But I will not be getting this figure. AC Play have nerfed her bust size. If you watched Goblin Slayer, her bust size is incredibly massive. But this figure, they are so modest. You know, Fight suggested getting a new body, but what if the clothes don't fit the new body? You would just, be wasting two figures. So yeah, the clothes and everything are well detailed. The head sculpt is okay, but personally, I'll be skipping this figure. But the good news, if you look at the last picture on our website gallery, AC Play also announced they'll also be doing the Priestess and the High Elf Archer from Goblin Slayer. So hopefully they'll do those two better. I hope at least to the standard of the Sword Maiden, which I definitely PO'd already. Moving on. Executive Replicas have announced 3 new 1/12 scale figures from Dynamite Comics. Firstly, the Vampirella figure. It's beautiful. And then Red Sonja and Purgatory. Why you do this, Executive Replicas? Earlier they released the Lady Death figure. I skipped that PO, so I don't have to get Purgatory also, since Purgatory will match with Lady Death as her arch enemy. but I am definitely getting the Vampirella and Red Sonja figures. Never mind the costume and the accessories, the head sculpt is spot on. TB League have tried to release both these figures before, many versions of Vampirella and Red Sonja, but they never get the head sculpt right. I don't know what's wrong with TB League. Right, I mean, the Red Sonja figure features 27 points of articulation, 2 fists, 2 grip hands, 2 open hands, a battle axe, and a broadsword. And I'm having trouble reading this list because it's next to the image of her figure, which is just so distracting and beautiful. Oh my god, Executive Replicas, why you do this? These figures aren't cheap either. They're 300 something each. So I'm like 600 ringgit in already. Oh, it's gonna be a rough month. Rough few months. I'll probably be living on these for the next few months. What is this? Black pepper, Singapore black pepper crab flavor UFO. Who the fuck eats this? Cole? What the fuck? Singapore black pepper crab?
Yeah, it's a UFO ramen.
What the? Fuck you! What the hell? At least tom yum flavor and curry flavor is not so bad. You guys know what I'm talking about. Moving on. We have the 1/6 Sex Conversion Series Bikini Female Star Soldiers accessory set. Okay, these are sexy stormtroopers from a new company called X2Y Toys. I don't know what possessed them to make these. I guess they saw sexy pictures of women wearing nothing but bikinis and stormtrooper helmets on the internet and they felt, there might be a market for this. So yeah, and I did not know I wanted this until I saw it, and now I have to have it. So thanks a lot, X2Y Toys. They come in 3 different versions, white, red, and black. So basically you would get the basic Stormtrooper, the Sith Trooper, and I guess the Dark Trooper. So depending on which you want.
Shadow.
Shadow?
Shadow Trooper.
Shadow Trooper, Dark Trooper. Oh yeah, Dark Troopers are okay. Shadow Trooper. Thank you, Fight. So anyway, yeah. My only problem with these are their first order stormtroopers. I would have really preferred it if they were the original series or even, the remnant stormtroopers, but no, first order stormtroopers. That limits my options. But they come with the new trilogy weapons, the stun baton and the new E11 blaster from The Force Awakens, but that's okay. I'm still getting one anyway. They are 360 ringgit each. PO price, wow. That's without a body. They recommend a S10D TB League body to go with it. So, yeah. So, tell me, Lord Vader, do you think a couple of sexy stormtroopers will make your idiot grandson look cooler? Yeah, I kind of doubt it too. But, we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna give it the old college try. Okay, so we look forward to reviewing these sexy bikini stormtroopers when they come in. And as for X2Y Toys, we will be watching your career with great interest.
We will watch your career with great interest.
Moving on, we have an Elvira figure from Neca. Finally, I've been waiting for this. To celebrate the 40th anniversary of Elvira, Neca is finally releasing this clothed figure. And did you know Cassandra Peterson, the actress who plays Elvira, is 70 years old? Does that look like a 70-year-old to you? Please look at the YouTube clip I uploaded on our Toypanic page. She is still playing Elvira to celebrate the 40th anniversary of this character. Unfortunately, It definitely won't arrive in time for Halloween this year, but I will unbox her for Halloween next year. Moving on, just to show you that I'm not completely biased towards the ladies when I talk about sexy items, we have a 1/4 scale Hulkamania Hulk Hogan figure from PCS and Sideshow. When I was a kid, I was a real wrestling fan, WWF, Hulkamania, everything, oh yeah. Until I've learned that wrestling was fake, and that broke my young heart. So, but still, this figure brings back a lot of memories. So, if it brings back a lot of memories for you and you're interested, you can PO it from our website. Next up, we have a Crow premium format figure. It shows, the final epic role of Brandon Lee as Eric Draven, the Crow, in that tragic movie where he lost his life. And this premium format figure is just beautiful. It looks like the scene where he just blew up the pawn shop and he's walking away from it with the shotgun and the crow on his shoulder. Iconic scene. Awesome. And finally, from Sideshow also, we have the J. Scott Campbell Fairy Tale Fantasies Red Riding Hood statue. I'm a huge J. Scott Campbell fan. He draws the most gorgeous women in comics. This is the 5th statue in his Fairy Tale Fantasy series. I actually have the calendar somewhere. I'm not sure where I put it. So basically, Sideshow is just recreating the scenes from that calendar. So they've made 5 so far. There should be 7 more figures to look forward to in future. And finally, moving on here, we actually have only one game news to bring you. For the Switch, coming in February next year, Pokemon Legends Arceus? 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 I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not a Pokemon guy. So, you'll be catching Pokemon throughout the history of the Sinnoh region, including the titular legendary Pokemon Arceus, according to Cole. Arceus. Okay. So, yeah, you Pokemon fans will get to catch them on your Switch, and you gotta catch them all, right? Well, that's it for our news this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Cole will be returning next week for our regularly scheduled broadcast, or maybe we'll try to turn things up a bit. We'll see how it goes. If you have any feedback or comments, please leave them in the comments below so we can improve our content. And yeah, I guess that's it. Bye bye. See you next week. Screw you all, just take my money. Damn you.